Today's horoscope, Pisces March 27, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. You begin the day in a practical frame of mind, and you crave some stability. Later today, the moon moves into your solar third house, stirring your curiosity for a little over 2 days. The day is likely to get busier as it progresses, although not necessarily more focused. You're diversifying, putting your feelers out. You're in generally good shape now, and in the coming days for cooperation and objective thinking surrounding your work, home life, and domestic affairs. It's a welcome wind of change as you feel more equipped to make assessments. Your love horoscope. You know what you bring to the table and what you're worth, so why question it? Whether you're romantically attached, today's astro weather is prone to triggering feelings of insecurity. And here's why. As the moon continues to wander through Sagittarius, your stability-seeking second house of comfort, finances, and self-esteem, Luna will go head-to-head with Mercury and Neptune in Pisces via your romantic fifth house of love, passion, and pleasure. So, if you're not second-guessing yourself, chances are you're questioning your romantic feelings entirely, or that of a significant other. Grounding rituals are helpful. Your career horoscope. What do you enjoy about taking the lead? Whether it is a simple conversation or an important meeting, you may feel more empowered when holding communicative authority. Since the moon just entered Cardinal Capricorn today, your tone of voice is already leveled with responsibility. Coworkers may allow you to step up as the leader in communication, especially if you have valuable feedback or a great idea to be pitched. If anything, just be mindful of your tone, turf, and timing. Sometimes Capricorn's delivery can sound a little condescending, so be aware of your delegation. Your finance horoscope. Exactly 2 months to the day since Mars left your income sector, not to return for another 2 years, the moon wraps up its monthly visit. As well as returning each month to sharpen your nose for money and act as a trigger, the moon is charged with keeping the determination to fight for what you deserve alive. Social life today. Your social life is due to suffer some turbulence. You feel put down by friends and family, or even get into arguments with them. Take a critical look at yourself. Perhaps you are asking too much of your loved ones. Hold back a little and resolve the issues by talking to them instead of trying to have your own way all the time. Your dating horoscope. There's someone you've been a little cold to lately that you should find time for now. Things might heat up in a touchy way before they warm up, so be patient. Flirting tips. A tendency to rush into romance scares off potential candidates for your love. Such a forceful approach can have an adverse effect on the person you desire. If you're not looking for rejection, try to develop a gentler and serene attitude, then those you meet find you to be a far more attractive proposition to date. Lucky numbers: 7, 14, 23, 26, 42. Your well-being horoscope. You may feel that you're on a roller coaster with the one you love. One day it's all about physical passion, the next day you feel estranged. If you can weather the ups and downs, you'll gain a deeper understanding of what you really want out of a relationship. Reproductive health is very important to maintain, even if you're not thinking about having kids. There are also many natural health products available that support you in maintaining your well-being in this area. Your daily numeroscope. If you find that a poverty mentality keeps you from achieving the success you deserve, the reason may be in your own past. Having the frame of mind that sees you with far less than you are capable of attaining can come from being raised in poverty. However, this doesn't explain everything. 8. The deep belief that you cannot achieve more, or don't deserve to, is the ingredient that makes a reality of this mindset. On this day, think about your attitudes concerning money, and try to uncover any problematic issues therein. Daily Planetary Overview. You could have trouble waking up today or connecting with your energy level due to some unfortunate aspects that occur in the very early hours this morning. The Capricorn moon is at odds with the sun while we should be sleeping, which could manifest in restlessness or even anxiety. Luckily, this energy doesn't last all day, and the Capricorn moon can make it easier to emotionally compartmentalize so you can at least function. Just be careful that you don't come off as distant or cold, especially if you run into issues with the people you care about. It might not be the best day to bare your heart and soul. It's okay to take some time for yourself if you feel unable to face your emotions. Later in the evening, the moon eventually simmers down and allows us to relax and find the necessary peace of mind. The energy here brings us all an opportunity to release any frustrations from the day, giving way to a brighter and happier tomorrow, as long we're willing to just move on. Sky for today. In the late morning, the Capricorn moon squares off with Chiron in Aries, stimulating anxiety. We feel apprehensive about making an important decision. At this time, we place too much emphasis on looking the part and being taken seriously. Subconsciously, we believe that if we respect tradition, we lessen the risk of making a mistake. If we follow another's leadership, we won't be held responsible if their plan goes sideways. However, a part of us deeply wishes to be acknowledged at this time. We want to have the courage to strike out on our own. We want to care less about protocol. But the stigma of failure looms large. Be mindful that your worries, although valid, may not be reflective of the way things are. Our insecurities have their root in past memories. In the present, others might appreciate our honest opinions, strategies, and suggestions. We won't know unless we try. Even if our choices do stir up conflict, they can help to rewrite the beliefs which are keeping us from showing up fully in our own lives. Afternoon, the moon trines revolutionary Uranus in Taurus. Following the moon-Chiron square, we are ready for something new, prepared to experiment and push beyond our comfort zones. This aspect suggests we should expect the unexpected. Respond to unforeseen events as if they are a game instead of an attack. When we think we know the way things are, there is no room for personal growth, self-discovery, or play. Keeping an open mind is a surefire way to shift the energetics of your experiences. Heed your intuition and embody your self-worth, and you will become unshakable. Approach the rest of the day with the mindset that even though you don't know what is coming, you trust your ability to handle it with a cool head and a sense of humor.